Welcome back, everybody. It's Vito from Perfect Storm Gaming, and today we are going over the Neo 01. What is the Neo 01, you ask? Well, it's supposed to be the most plug-and-play retro gaming system on the market. And today my man Dan sent me one for the purpose of review. So we're going to be unboxing, reviewing, demoing, and installing and playing the Neo 01. Let's get it going. Now, I don't know exactly what he sent me, but we're going to find out. And this is my favorite part of the whole thing, the unboxing. Here we go. All the way from Canada. Okay. Let's see what's in the box. Got some bubble wrap. Controller number 1. Oh, cool. I like that they're both different color controllers. Controller number 2. Looks like I got a USB hub to go with this one. Don't know what this is for, but we will be finding out. We got a user manual, quick setup. The actual box that the Neo 01 itself is in. Okay. You might be asking, what's in the box? So let me get a nice zoomed in close-up as to what exactly comes in this wonderful little box. All right. Nice little stickers everywhere. Here we go. The Neo 01 console itself. Packaged nicely. The controller's still pretty good. This one's got something rattling around in there. Hopefully that's not anything broken. But we shall find out. Okay. Next, you got a power supply for the actual console itself. You've got an HDMI cable. You've got, oh, this is the drive connector for the drive itself. Okay, and then we got a remote control and another instruction manual. So let me get rid of this box. Okay. Okay, so this is everything that comes with the Neo 01. You get a USB blue port here, which is a 2.0. You get the regular USB port. You get an SD card, a mini SD card here. I'm not quite sure what these two things are here. They're not USB-Cs. They're probably for something else, not quite sure. On the right-hand side here, you have the DC power supply cable, your optical supply. This is for your audio if you want to connect it to your home audio system for surround sound. HDMI wire cable goes here. This is for your network cable goes here. And you have your audio, video, and your right side here for old school TVs. All right? There's no other ports. There used to be different ports if you've watched the previous videos. Then you get a USB hub. I'm going to plug my USB hub into my USB 2 supply here. That goes there. That gets it connected to your 1 terabyte drive. This is the 1 terabyte system. This has all of the sounds, all the music, all of the original ROMs. And this plugs into here for your power supply. Very simple. I've already got the dongle plugged in for the controllers. You get your remote control, an HDMI cable, your super quick power supply, your super quick setup guide, how you plug it into. It's very easy, and your instruction manual goes over it. It's all with the plug and play system. This is the 1 terabyte system. There are 3 or 4 other systems, I believe.
So I just decided to jump onto the site real quick so I can show you guys the website. So here we have, I was incorrect. There are 3 systems. I thought it was 4, but there's 3. You've got your 128 gigabyte system here, 40K game collection. Okay. Then you've got your 512 50K game collection. Then you've got your 1 terabyte system, which is the one that I'm reviewing today. 60K game collection. So you're wondering what's the differences and why is it that there's such a big difference between the 1 terabyte as far as game collection and the 128? What's the difference? And I'll tell you, it's very simple. The 128 game system has less games. It also, for the PlayStation games, has all of the music and the original music removed from it. Therefore, it cuts down on all of the system, the sizes on the games. Okay? Then you got your 1 terabyte system that has more games on it and stuff like that. Okay? And as you can see here, you've got your 1 terabyte system for $297. Okay? You get $12 off. This is at the time that this video is being made. I'm not sure, the price may go up, price may go down. Please don't quote me on it. Okay, it comes with your controller. I guess you have an option for a 2 or okay. I see you have one option for a one controller, option for 2 controller, and then the option for a 4 controller. Changes the price. Alrighty. So there we have the Neo Geo system, the Neo Zero system. You go to the website, it gives you all the information you need for this. It tells you what it's running and everything like that. So here we go. Just go to just Google Neo Zero 1 and you'll come up to the website from retrorex.ca from Canada. This will take you to his site.
This is the newest and latest 1 terabyte system. We are going to get it connected to my arcade cabinet via the TV and the HDMI wires. We're going to get that rolling. So we'll catch you guys in a few minutes. This is the Neo Zero 1 plug and play drive system. This is the little game box that gets everything working. The great thing is you can take it anywhere. It's portable. You can take it on the go, which is what I plan on doing. I've got a bunch of conventions I'm going to be hitting up next year. I'll be taking this on the road with me and doing some content from the hotel room. All right? 1 terabyte system does not require complicated PCs, does not require complicated installs. That's the great thing about this system. Is it worth it? We're going to find out. Catch you in a minute. All right, so I plugged everything in. Looks like it's loading up. The one thing that I don't like about it is that there doesn't seem to be a power button. So that's going to be one drawback against it. And again, like you guys know, I like to give honest reviews, complete, honest, real reviews. I don't sugarcoat, I don't bullshit, I don't lie about my reviews. Whether I got this for free or not, which I did, for the purpose of review, as you guys know, I like to do everything the right way. So I plugged it in. I don't know what it's exactly doing. Looks like it's loading everything automatically. Again, the one thing that I don't like about it is that there doesn't seem to be a power on or a power off. This is my first boot up, and let's see what it's going to do. Looks like it loads right up. That's amazing. We're going to go system by system. We're going to give you game counts and everything else that goes right along with it. I got both controllers here. Like I said, it's all plugged in and set up. I put it on the table right over here. As you guys can see, it's on the table right there. Ready to go. All right, we're gonna go system by system. As you guys can see here, Amstrad CPS, we got 1952 games. GX 4000 Amstrad, we got 26 games. Fatal Burn Neo, we got 96 games. MAME, we got 1885. I don't think that's a complete set. I believe MAME has around 3,000 games. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct. Over here we got Atari 2600 with 638 games. Atari 800 with 10,178 games. These are the original ROM sets and with all the real music. Atari 5200, 72 games. Not sure that's the full set. I don't think it is. Atari ST with 4,739 games. Atari 7861 games. Pretty sure there's more games than that. We got your Lynx, which is a handheld, 76 games. Your Jaguar with 115. Wonder Swan. How many do we have of Wonder Swan? It's not saying. Wonder Swan Color 91. 112. There we go. This is a portable handheld. We got Uzi Box. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Uzi Box. 86 games. Capcom Play System got 34 games. Bomb-ass Capcom games. Love them to pieces. Got Capcom 2. 41 games. Capcom 3. 6 games. ColecoVision, 135 games. Commodore 64, 5,208 games. I would never personally play a lot of these, but for a lot of you old school retro guys, these might be what you want to play. So here you got 5,200 games. Can't beat that. The Amiga system, we got 1,050 games. Amiga CD32, we got 82 games. We got a weird little thing here for Doom. Looks like a collection. We got 13 games. We got Odyssey at 116 games. Again, this thing does not require any type of PC. It runs as it is. I literally plug this in, connect it to my HDMI wire, and it's running no problem.
116 games on Magnavox Odyssey. Personally would never play it. 157 on Intellivision. Certainly would never play this one. MSX, we got 667 games. MSX2, we got 80 games. Vectrex, we got 71 games. This is basically like a who's who of Joe Cade's console collection. Over here we got PC Engine at 290 games. Super Graphics, we got 5 games. Let me load into it and see what games we got. Again, on the right hand side, we've got the release date, your developer, your publisher, the genre it's in. Last played was a year ago, times played 1, and I believe it's a 2-player game. So in this list, we've got 1941, Alden's The Mission Code, Battle Ace, and as you see, every game's got its own artwork. It even gets you what looks like the box artwork on the bottom right-hand side. Pretty cool. Let's step back into it. TurboGrafx 16, 94 games. Let's jump into the system, see what we got. We got Aero Blaster USA. Once again, we got your release date, 1990, your developer Hudson, your publisher Hudson, the genre it's in, the how long ago it was played, and times played too. I'm assuming when they set these drives up, it's got a list of what was played, etc. And as you see, every single one's got its own artwork, box set, etc. It gives you all that information, which is great. And it even gives you a little synopsis of the game, which is pretty cool underneath. Let's jump back out. TurboGrafx CD, we've got 35 games. Game Watch, 35 games. Famicom Computer, 59. NES, 861. NES Hacks, 2,371. Famicom Disk System, 216. Game Boy, we got 439. Game Boy Hacks, 87. Super Famicom Japanese, 397. Super NES, one of my favorite systems all time. It's not showing up. Let's see if we do it again. 687 games. SNEX Hacks, 2,687. Virtual Boy, 13 games. This wasn't my favorite game system, but I know a good friend of mine who loved this system. N64. To me, this is one of the most overrated systems in my opinion. It gets super hyped. I never got into a controller. I never got into a lot of the first-player perspective games that they've got. Like GoldenEye, never got into it. Then you've got Game Boy Color, 516. Sorry, N64 games, we got 266. I just was never a big fan. I think it was overrated. Game Boy Color Hacks, 28 games. Game Boy Advance, 1,002 games. Game Boy Advance Hacks, 28 games. NDS, which is Nintendo DS, 199. Panasonic Reel, 70 games. Let's jump into this to see what we got. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Slayer, I'll probably check that out. Alfred Hitchcock's, probably wouldn't play that. Panasonic, this was like an overrated system back in the day. It wouldn't be what I'd play. Here we got Dragon's Lair. All right. Then we got your ports. I'll come back to this at the end. This is like your higher end game systems and your higher end game ports. Okay. Then we got Beats of Rage. I believe that this is going to be 78 games. Let's see what it is. Let's jump into it. Alien vs. Predator Aftermath. Yeah, these look like open board titles, which are pretty cool games. A lot of them are beat 'em ups, which are pretty cool. A lot of fun games here. Like I said, I'm going to jump back into the port system, which is here in a minute. It's got some good stuff on it. We got a Thomas Wave here with 7 games. Sega 1000 SG, which is the regular, Sega. 68 games. Your Sega Master System, 490. Got your Sega Mega Drive at 2141. Your Genesis at 890. Your Sega Genesis ROM hacks at $138. Your Sega Game Gear at 263. Sega Game Gear hacks at 54. Mega Drive ROM hacks at 1975. Your Genesis at 44. Sega CD at 110. Sega Saturn 253. People love this system. Sega Dreamcast, same thing. Got a lot of great games on it. Got 325. Sega Naomi, 6 games. Your Sharp system here's got 800 games. Your Sinclair, which is these old school systems, got 1421. Sinclair's 2Z Z Spectrum, ZX Spectrum, it looks like it's called. It's got 5248. SNK Neo Geo. This has got all your bomb-ass games here from Neo Geo. These are the games that we all coveted as kids. You got 36.
Neo Geo system here, you got 175. Neo Geo Pocket, one of the handhelds, 9 games. Neo Geo Pocket Color, 85. Then we got PlayStation, 1347. Like I said, these PlayStation games all have the original music and things like that. Okay, so it's got all the original sounds, the original audio. The other system did not have that. The lesser system, the 128, you get to basically play these games but without the audio like it was intended. But the great thing about this is here you got all these games rolling out with the original audio. Okay, 1,347 games. I believe that's the full library. I could be wrong. 481 games. Supervision here. We got 46. Then we're going back to your 2 players. Let's see how many games you got. So if you're bored and you're looking for a bunch of 2-player games that you and your boys want to play, here you got 11,929 2-player games. Or if you've got 2 extra controllers and you really want to get a party started, here you can come to the 4-player setup when you got 2,273 games. Then you've got your all games here coming in at a whopping 54,719 of your all games. You got your favorites here, which 1 game added. I did not add it. So I'm going to go ahead and let's jump into a MAME game. Let's see what we got. Jump into a MAME system. Let me just go right off the rip. Let's go Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 4-player Ninja Turtles. Let's get it rolling. I like it. So far, it's a quick load up. It's telling you my controllers are working. It's telling you everything is going. Half shell, turtle color. All right, rocking with my boy Leo. Let's fucking roll. Turtle power. There we go. This is on a 50-inch screen. You see it's got the bezel on the left and right. I like that. I believe there's ways to change or add the bezels, and there's ways to adjust your themes, I believe. But I'm just rolling with what you get out of the box. I don't want to give you anything other than what you get with here, so you can see what it is that you're getting straight out of the box. You know what I mean? Oh, bitch. Controllers feel pretty good. The buttons aren't very like clunky or clicky. It's got a nice little flow to it. They're very lightweight, very easy to use. Buttons are easily clicked. They feel good when you're using them. Gotta be Wolverine, baby. I love this game so much in the arcade. This game was a blast. Graphics look great. It looks great on my 50-inch TV. I'm sure it'll look even better on my 75-inch TV upstairs. I'll be taking it upstairs to my living room and playing it there. I'll be playing it in my bedroom, just not for this video. I'll be doing that tomorrow. So that's the good thing about this, is I can literally take this anywhere, right? So if I don't feel like coming down here and in the basement one day and just setting this all up, I can literally just plug this into my TV upstairs and have it playing within 30 seconds, which is great. So that's, once again, that's the versatility of this. You don't need a complicated PC. The setup is not complicated. You basically just load it in and plug it in and play, and it works.
Are you ready? Go! Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
It's tough to get a Hadouken off on this shit. Nothing beats these old school beat 'em ups, man. I love them. The only thing that I hate about these old school beat 'em ups is the cheese factors. When the computer wants to win, boy does it win. You could literally stay in MAME all day, but let's jump out to another system. Forgot how to play this shit. All right, I just wanted to jump into the ports and show you what we got. We got 57 games here on the ports. I said I would come back to it. So here we got 2048, we got Abuse, we got Bermuda Syndrome, Blake Stone, Pirates, Cannonball, Cave, Celeste, Chippendales, Remastered. So here we got a bunch of remastered games, Diablo, Doom 1, 2, and 3, your Fallouts, Flashback, Grand Theft Auto 3, pretty cool, GTA Vice City. So Mega Man Rock and Roll, Mega Man, got some pretty good titles here. Return to Castle Wolfenstein, some Sonic games, pretty cool. Shredder's Revenge, let's jump into that bad boy. Like the Hero, I don't know if that's something that can be changed. I don't know if that's something that, okay, what am I doing wrong? Okay, wrong button, let's press it. I'll just go Leonardo. All right, I don't know why it's in Spanish. All right, I don't know why the menus are in Spanish, but it's not unplayable, so I'm just gonna go ahead and smash on through it. I'll find out from my buddy what's going on, and I'll put it in the after the edit as to what's different, if there's a way to change it, if there's a way to update it or upload it. Gameplay is pretty spot on, graphics look great. This is from the port section. This is a fun game. Again, don't know why it's in Spanish. I loaded it right out of the box. For whatever reason, it's in Spanish. I don't know if maybe he's got a foreign audio ROM. I don't know what it is. I don't know if there's a way to change it. I'm going to assume that it is, since this is a hard drive and hard drives can be updated and uploaded. So don't know if there's a way to change it settings-wise. Again, I will find out, and I will put the answer for you in the... I'll flash it across the screen. That's what I found out. But as you guys can see, it plays very well. Graphics look great, buttons are working fine, gameplay looks great, there's no lag. It's running it just fine, there's no anything bad. I have not run into any type of lag or anything like that with this. I have not run into any issues, any playability. It's just user error, because like I said, I literally plugged it in, as you guys saw, and started playing it. I have no idea what any of the buttons do. I just kind of mash buttons. I have no idea what any of the menus do. There's ways to change menus. There's ways to change themes. I'm assuming that there will be instructions on how to do that, or you can just, user error, go through the menus, go through all the little controls and do that. What I can do is I can do a secondary video that shows you how to do menus. I believe there's a way to add games too. I'll find out if you can do that. All right, that was the Neo 01 drive. What did you guys think? Is there anything that I missed that you would like to see? Is there anything that I could have done that you would like to see me do differently? This is probably the most plug and play thing that I've ever done, I've ever used, and I've ever played with. I've had a couple of different light gun drives and, you know, regular gaming drives that have been plug and play, but this was simple. I literally plugged everything in, it got working. The only thing that I can say that I don't like about it is that there's no way to power the actual box off. The only way to do it is to basically unplug the power source and then it shuts down. Me, I don't like shutting my electronics down like that, so perhaps Retro Rex, the only thing that you can do is put a power on, power off, or a way to power it on and power it off. I'm assuming actually in the instructions that there is a way to power it off. But if you can't access any menus and it freezes, then what are you gonna do? You gotta, you know, that's where having a power button would come in handy. That was the only setback that I didn't like, was as soon as I plugged everything in, it just started loading everything, which was cool to see because we got to see just how plug and play it was. So, once again, I'm Vito from Perfect Storm Gaming. If there's anything that you'd like to see about this, or you'd like to see more videos delving into categories, I could do that. Just let me know in the comments, all right? Hit me up, like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think. Neo 01, hit up the website. Retro Rex is the site. There's 3 different consoles to choose from, a 128, a 512, and then this is the big boy, it's the 1 terabyte. My opinion, go for the 1 terabyte. Why waste your time with the lesser ones? But if you need something more budget friendly, the 128 one is the one for you. The only difference is the game count is 10,000 less. I'm sorry, the game count is 20,000 less, and the fact that the PlayStation games don't have the proper audio and you're getting less games. So again, 3 different ports to choose from. You've got your 128, your 512, your 1 terabyte. This is the Neo 01. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see. Thank you for joining me. That was a lot of fun. I'll be using this a lot in my upstairs. Vito from Perfect Storm Gaming. Catch you next time.